Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of r/battlestations. So we're back at it again. This time it's a lot sooner than the break we left for the last one, and the last episode was really well received. So if you want to get your setup featured in this series, comment below, comment in Discord, at me on Twitter. Let's get your setup featured and let's see what they're like. And today we've actually got two new features. One of my best mates. We've got Adam and Will's setups, Buttermilk, Tolblitz, the guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We're going to be looking at Adam's first. So, first we have really nice, clean bottle of water. Very tasty. Anyway, so obviously I know Adam's setup quite well. It's very similar to my own. We chat to each other all the time. So he is repping same headset as myself, Razer Kraken V2 7.1s. We got a Deathadder mouse. I think he's got a Corsair something or other. It's not Razer, that's okay. He has a really nice RGB mouse pad. I can't remember the make. Feel free to comment below, Adam, the exact makeup of what you've got there. And he's got 3 monitors. So something I say every episode is we want at least 2 monitors. 3 is even better. And this is similar to the way my 3 are. So I've got one here where my webcam's actually based, one in the middle, which is my main monitor, and then one on the right, which is kind of like Discord things. So yeah, in all, I do like Adam's setup. It's very similar to my own. We have similar tastes when it comes to the whole setup thing. He's got what used to be my old case. Sorry, he hasn't got that case because it's behind me down here, past Shannon's chair. The NZXT H440. He's got a Ryzen 1700 and a GTX 1080, and you can see it's a EVGA. So super sick gaming setup. He's got some ridiculous number of RAM as well. And then he's obviously got the RGB Wraith Spire cooler, I believe. So in like what I think of this overall, so I'm not going to be biased just because he's my friend. There is things I would change. First thing would be the monitor mount. Actually, what I forgot to mention with the monitors, he's got a normal 1080p 60. He's got a 1080p 144Hz and a 1440p 60Hz monitor. So I think the 1440p one is the middle one. It must be, because if it is, that's really good color accuracy compared to the other two, but I have no idea. But yeah, so I would get a monitor mount. Sizes of his monitors are pretty good. The middle ones, it looks slightly off, but they're pretty good. So the monitor mount, I would try and fix whatever that bump is on the desk. I do like having another like L desk on the side. So I used to have something similar. You can check out my old gaming setups where I went to the left, but not anymore. So I actually have a brace here of a fireplace, and there's an indent. My desk goes into there, which is quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna give Adam's setup a 7, and I think he would probably agree. 7's a sick setup. I would be very happy if I had this. There's a couple of easy things to do, easy wins that would make it a lot better, like the monitor mount, fixing why the mouse pad is like in a slight bump, and yeah, maybe a Razer keyboard because I'm a fanboy. I don't know. But yeah, so the next one we're actually going to be looking at is Will's. So boom, it's very interesting. So he doesn't show as much, and you can actually see Adam's setup in it because I asked the guys for their pictures. So yeah, a funny story with Will's, the big monitor you see there, and I'll explain that after. But anyway, so Will actually recently got a new PC. The whole thing started actually a while ago, but he went through a whole hassle with parts and ended up with a dead CPU. So he's got, and I could be wrong, it's a 3600 and a 2070. I think that's his setup. So it's a really good new machine. He's got a normal, I think that's 1080. That looks like, yeah, that's a 1080p 60. The same screens I have. And that's a 32 inch, I think he said, Toshiba TV. So it was quite funny. He got that TV from like downstairs in his house. It mustn't have been used, and he was thinking, okay, I'm gonna hook this up. Then he discovered he can't plug it into his graphics card. His graphics card only had one HDMI, which he was using for the main monitor, and the rest seemed to be, I think it was just all DisplayPort. So he had to get a DisplayPort cable, DisplayPort to HDMI to get that working. So yeah, well set up. He likes it. Personally, like, I would probably give it like a 4 or a 5. Again, I don't want to be biased, so I'm going to say a 4. Just because that second screen, it's better than no second screen, but it's horrendous. His PC itself is really good, but just the setup and stuff, and it looks so cramped on his desk. I didn't know it was like that. So yeah, I know he doesn't care about the material things the way some of us other people do about like how it looks and shit. But yeah, purposeful, it's really good. I'm just gonna rate it like a 4 or a 5, 4.5. We'll say 4.5. So sorry, well, step up your game. But yeah, anyway, we spent quite a long time on them two setups, but we're getting straight into the battle stations of the week. So yeah, as always, we're going to fly through these. We're going to rate them, just get my thoughts, and maybe see how they can improve it. So I want to fly through a few of them. So my wall and I are not talking. So this guy actually, this is actually sick. So that wall design is amazing. I really like that. Really, really nice computer and case. Water cooled by the looks of things. Yeah, it looks like it's got it might not have 3 rads. It might just have them 9 fans, because I think fans there, but I'm not sure. It's got a 60%. You know, aesthetically, it's one of the best looking setups I've seen. That is just such a perfect picture. He's got another setup or something going on. Because that must be his second setup, because 2 people aren't going to be facing this way, facing that way at the same time. But yeah, so I'm going to give that a 9, and that's probably a really high score whenever I always am strict on multiple monitors, but at least it is an ultra-wide. If this had a normal 21-inch, 24-inch monitor just sitting there, it would ruin how it looks. The way he has the lights and everything behind it is just crisp. How he's got enough mixture of black and white and blue and purple all mixed in is just incredible. And even the way the picture's taken is just unbelievable. So, okay, my girlfriend and I upgrade our gaming room. Holy shit. So this is very tasteful. The one on the right, the screens are a bit crazy. That's an ultra. Okay, so okay. So as a room, I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 for the room. I think I do like the setup on the left. I like the screen arrangement a lot more than this one on the right. The way this PC's sitting hurts me, because I think it's better for the person who's using the computer to see it, if you get me. So if that was like flipped, that would be better. They have matching cases, just white, a black one and a white one by the looks of things. Okay, yeah, this is really sick. I wouldn't mind it if I had this setup. Obviously there's a window right there, so okay, yeah, I like that. Oh shit, I thought that was an ad because it was so crisp. These ones are always hard because they're really nice, and I really rate this computer case. I've seen Linus Tech Tips do a build, but it's just not for me. And I hate giving them low marks just because they're not my style. But that is the benefit of this being on my channel, so I'm just going to say that this is a 7. I just don't know why. It's very bland. There's like a real lack of personality. You know what I mean? Like this, you can see personality. This one, I feel you can see personality in this. This person has a very clear theme going on, whereas this is just a wee bit too plain. This is like something you see in a show house, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like, you know that the only cup being set on this guy's desk is this empty one that will never have anything in it. So yeah, I do rate it. Okay, so this is a so it's a Flights razored up. Razer's East-Coast. This is actually really nice. So that's the even bigger ultra wide, which is real nice. Yeah, I can't. So this is essentially 2 monitors. It's kind of hard to tell. So I'm just gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a 6 overall. Yeah, I'll give it a 6 because it's kind of hard to see the detail and stuff. Oh shit! This looks. I don't want to get tricked by a really nice aesthetic photo. That monitor mount's really cool. So all that's left to do is stack my. Oh, okay. He's got a second monitor. Okay, so yeah, this is really nice. So I don't know what it would look like if the picture was in black and white. I really like the black and white because of how his wallpaper and everything just. It's really nice. If this has a second monitor, which by the way it says stack, is going to be on top, I would rate this an easy 8, if not higher, because it doesn't have that second monitor and it's just a normal monitor. I'm going to give it a 6. Yeah, a 6. But it's really fucking cool. Let's go on down. So had to move into the closet, baby taking over the house. Okay, so this is priority. So I don't hate this. I remember kind of always thinking to myself, it would be really cool to have like your setup in your own wee small, nice area. This guy can't. He shouldn't be able to have a second monitor, but somehow he's got it, and I really respect that. I really rate this setup. I don't know what it's going to be like for Air. He's got his. I think that's his baby monitor. I really rate this. So. For effort, it's 10 out of 10, but because I'm rating them and I want to do it all fairly, it's a 2. But 10 out of 10 for effort, because it's sick. Just submitted. Please give me that seal. My friend, you have the seal. Holy crap. Same computer case as me. It is a shame you've put the computer so far away because it's such a beautiful case. I feel like you show that off more. The desk looks perfect. It seems like you've loads of room. You've got the monitor mount. I don't know if they're curved or not. It's kind of hard to tell. They kind of look curved. You've got the nano leaf. You've got the drawn tablet. Even that mouse mat looks great. I don't know if that's a wireless charger there or what's going on. You've got the mini Stream Deck. This is just a nicer version of my setup. I'm kind of looking at mine being like, why couldn't you look like this? Yeah, so if he has a nice gaming chair, I give him that a 9 out of 10. Can I give it a 10? I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10. I'm not sure why. There's something missing. I don't know what it is, and I feel like if he gets that missing thing, or her, it'll be a 10 out of 10. I'm just not sure. So 9.5. That is amazing. Well done, Remedy. Monochrome station. So we got an ultra wide. So this is like nice, small looking. Got these weird dull things. I forget what they're called. You know what? That's really aesthetic. I really like this. Yeah, ultra wide. I'm going to give this a 6. Yeah, I'm giving that a 6. It is really nice, to be fair. Again, I feel like we might have seen this before. I'm not sure. He's got a mouse sponge here. Why do you have if you see this video, why do you have a mouse sponge here? Again, I don't know if it's got personality. You need a second screen. I'm going to give that a 5. Just a bit too bland or something for me. And then this one is going to be our last setup for today, this next one. So I think this is as far as it goes. Okay, yeah, so at least we've got an interesting one to finish this off with. So yeah, so we've got a bit of a wood theme going on, which is quite cool. I've never seen anything like this. It's actually a lot to take in. So, okay. Mouse and keyboard is pushed very close to the edge of the desk. I don't personally like mine that close. That's just me. It is a really nice kind of... I wonder if these are homemade. That... So, okay. What I would do is get a monitor mount rather than the wooden base and the monitors on the stands. I think taking away that wooden base would make it look better, in my opinion. I think the keyboard, wrist rest, the controller holder, and the headphone stand are enough wood along with the back. Monitor mount, vertical, horizontally, it's up to you. The way they are quite nice. Those monitors, they're white, which go well with the setup, but I think the bezels kind of make it look weird with the one sideways. I'm not sure. I find this one really hard to rate because I'm not sure if I like it or hate it, or if I love it or hate it, or if I'm just kind of indifferent. I'm going to give this setup a 6 because I'm just not sure. It's really cool and it gets a 10 for uniqueness, but overall I'm going to give it a 6. So yeah. So yeah, guys, as always, super fun making this episode of Battle Stations. Thank you so much for the support on the last one, and yeah, we'll keep the series coming. Again, if you want to submit a setup for the next episode, please hit me up. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.